Hello and welcome back to Newport. And this is going to be much tougher than I anticipated. I had no idea what kind of a state they are in, and this is going to be one dreadful season. At the moment, we have... we're doing all right. We're 14th. 4 games are played. We have 5 points. They do say if you get a point a game or thereabouts, you're probably going to be safe. Our job is to avoid relegation. But some of these teams are just going to blow us away. We've been blown away already by Grimsby. They beat us by 4-1. We are in a period of poor form. And it's not getting any easier because MK Dons is next. They're sitting up in second, I think, in the table. They're a very, very good team. And I don't know. I'm gonna make some decisions here today. I think that what we might do is, because this is so difficult, I'm tempted to actually go into... To actually, yeah, that's okay. What about the sound? Hopefully the sound is off. That'll come in there, won't it? All right, let's get the sound off. So I'm kind of tempted to go defensive today. We are playing in a cautious mentality anyway, and I've changed the system again. I just simply don't have players to play any system in any particular way. So I've had to change the system again. You see that Garner now, who's been playing up top. Familiarity with the tactic is better because we played kind of this in pre-season. If Garner was playing up top it was working okay, but unfortunately 3 of our best players got injured, which meant that we've just got a bunch of 17-year-olds and a first team. Any more injuries, I think I just might resign and become unemployed. This is really difficult. So MK Dons, I really don't know how to play against them. I'm going to actually try and keep possession. I'm going to try and frustrate them. I might, because of that, play a little bit narrower. I'm going to play in a low block with a lower line. We're going to try and defend for our lives. It's the only thing I can think of to do. This is the best team that I can put out at the moment. You can see I also have Matthew Baker, who is wanted. If I lose him, there's very little I can do. If I could go here, do this now. There isn't any advice. I don't think that's a good idea, type marking him. We don't really have anyone who can type mark. Looking at the recruitment, we have 0 transfer budget and minus 61. Everyone I've tried to sign, it hasn't worked. So loans, and I try to go and get loans. Where's my... God, they've made this difficult. Where are the players? Oh, here we are. No, these are contracts. Oh, good Lord. Let's make this difficult for me in a very difficult season. So if we go to player recommendations, we have a great big long list here. Most of these are no good because they're already out on loan. But if we just click on this one, much better than what we've got in the squad, and you go to make an offer, looking at a loan, he's not available for a loan. So all the way down, I've been all the way down this list, anyone who is available, looking if I can loan them, but they all want money, and the board are saying I can't give any money in terms of So I've given up, basically. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to have a go on deadline day, because often if they can't move players on deadline day, you can perhaps pick one or two up for nothing. But we'll see what we can do. At the moment, we're going to go and play against MK Dons I don't want to watch. If I can go to the pub. Set piece routines have not been set up for the match. Why? Can you tell me why? What's happened to my set piece coach? And now I've got to do this, have I? Okay. Well, we'll go near post, in swinger. How many players do you want to leave back? A lot. What defensive marking? We'll do a hybrid, I think. Probably that's not a good idea. We should have just done zonal. Both posts. We're going to put loads of players. Defend the box. We'll counter-attack. We need to... Right. I have already allocated this. We're just going to go with the defaults for now. We'll deal with it as and when. I'm getting tired of this game, just doing things like this randomly. But there we go. And it's obviously taking time to figure out what I'm on about. The pressure's all on them. Yeah, it is. Well, at least that's what we've got to make our boys think. So this is a very rear guard action. We don't want to do any of that now. And then I want to do that. Do this. Tut, 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 tut. Not done. I'm not sure about all that type marking. Does seem a little bit silly to me. But I just want us to not do anything, basically. Try and keep the ball as much as we can, and we'll try and frustrate them by defending, just total defense. The tactic is set up to have one bank of 5 and one bank of 4. Or I might have changed it into a 4-4-2 kind of defensive system. That's all right. That's okay. If they keep doing that all afternoon, I'll be happy. If we get a 0-0 draw against this lot, I'll be very, very pleased. I'm playing incomprehensive, so I can just see how it's working out. I'm just going to make notes of where they're attacking from, and I might have to adjust the tactic. Just like that. If we're actually dribbling too much and losing the ball, stuff like that might need to be adjusted. So just watch it incomprehensive for a little while. I could play in key and just take whatever I get, and Garner's scored. And okay. Oh boy, FM, you drive me nuts. And we have had one attack and we scored from it. And part of what I want them to do is to get the ball in the box as quick as possible. They did, and we scored. And we are, well, we're 1-0 up. But it's a bit early to be celebrating. I'm not going to be doing any celebrating at the moment. But 3 points here would be incredible. I have told him not to press, which might not be the best idea. If they are going to play down the flanks anyway, I might need him just to up his press a little. In fact, the whole lot of them need to up their press a little bit, don't they? You can see that coming from the previous shot. So we're going to need to up this trigger. We already are on more often. But instead, I'll ask them to just step up to stop that. So celebrations have been cut short. We're back to where we were. Oh boy, this is going to be so hard. It's going to be so depressing. And I don't know how I'm going to lift myself. I guess if we can survive, if I don't get sacked, second season, I might have a few quid. You never know. They might give me a quid or two just for surviving. You never know. So we've just got to get through this game as best we can. How can we drop down to 14th place when we were already in 14th? There's so much wrong with this game. I'm not going to go into that at the moment. But that's for a whole video. But I just want them to, I don't know, it's a hybrid. I would say it's a hybrid tactic. It's almost counter-attack, but I want them to be slow and deliberate about it. But also to get the ball into the box as fast as possible. Not to hang about. It's kind of like, I feel like it's the only way that we're going to actually achieve anything. This just might be too much of a difficult job against MK Dons. They are a very good team. Predicted to finish in third. They are in second, I believe. Or at least they were until we were having a draw with them. Come on, pick up that second ball. Nicely done, Baker. Go on, Glennon. Go on, son. As fast as you can, remember. Oh. Well, we're doing all right. We're holding our own in the game. My instinct was to go defensive, and I still might later on. If we can take a lead again just after half-time or so. But there we go, our set pieces. I wonder if that's a result of the update. Because I haven't done anything to this save since the update. So I wonder if you have to reset the responsibilities and stuff. And stretching our defensive line, are they? Well, of course they will do. Oh, that was so close. They seem to be pushing players forward and stretching our defensive line. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm playing as low as I can. I can't push up. They'll get round the back. That would be the worst thing I can do. So I'm not quite sure what my assistant wants me to do with that advice. This is okay, because when they try to play those direct balls, we've got them covered. This is where we're struggling, but that's nicely done. He needs to have a good game today. He's had 2 poor games, and he's actually the best player on the field for us at the moment. So if the DLP in this system doesn't actually work, then it all falls down. If you're going to play, go on, son. He's done it. He's done it. If you're going to play a direct route 1 type game with a low tempo, you have to have a very good playmaker, and we do have a very good playmaker. He's the only one, and he has to play well. But MK Dons are having a shocker at the moment, and we are 2-1 up. And maybe we are doing things right. Who knows? I don't see them pushing players forward and stretching our defence. I think that's nonsense advice. I think we are looking good at the back there. If I just pause it here, I think we're looking good. They are playing a little bit wide. They're hugging the touchline a little bit. That's the only thing I can see. But they're going to do that anyway. They play wide. That's how they play. That's why I was so worried about this game, because we have a pretty wide pitch as well. Oh, here's one of these, is it? I think stepping up has helped. Stepping up has definitely helped. I'm reluctant to go into different highlights at the moment because I'm just giving control of the game to the game. And if I don't watch it, this team can't do it by themselves. And if I don't watch it, oh, referee, send him off. He was in the clear then. He's not going to score from there. So I hope he's not going to take a shot. And we do have a couple of big boys up there. Garner's big and Baker Richardson's a big boy. So getting the ball into the box seems like a good idea. We are the better team at the moment. And MK Dons are not giving me as much of a fright as I would have expected to. I was expecting to be 3-0 down by now. This isn't good. That's set pieces and have not been set up. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys have the same problem with the update? It's very quiet in the chat. My regulars are not here yet. That everything had to be reset. I wonder what else needs to be reset after that update then. That causes a problem now if you step up. It gives them space in behind you. But that's okay. Let's rush them a bit. I wonder if I should trigger press much more often rather than more often and just rush them into things. But then we're going to lose possession. We're going to lose our players out wide. And that's why I don't want these guys trigger pressing too often. So I'm going to ask him to trigger press. They've been a little bit dangerous down the flanks. He can trigger press a little bit less. Just show him to the outside. Get in, get in. My tactics were shot to bits, were they? I've just changed my tactic before coming on air tonight. So I've luckily I've worked on it before starting. But I'm sad to hear that. I mean, obviously something's happened with the update because we don't have our set piece routines set up anymore. But not that I was doing them anyway. I just allocated the set piece routines. I've got enough to worry about without worrying about a few set pieces. If we can just get these crosses to be a little bit more less floaty, maybe the floaty crosses, although we did score from a floaty cross, so I don't want to change that yet. Go on, get hold of it, get hold of it. I noticed what he did say as well. I did take my assistant's advice not to tackle, to stay on the feet, which I thought might be a good idea. They're stronger than us, they've got very good dribbling, which I thought might be a good idea, just to stay on our feet, don't commit. A little tweak that I made. And I'm not sure, because they do seem to be winning a lot of the ball quite comfortably in midfield. I think we need to be working them a little bit more in midfield. Putting a bit more pressure on them. Being a bit more aggressive, really. And there's the benefit of not having him closed down. Something if it's well worth thinking about. If you've got a weak team and teams are playing wide, you don't want your fullbacks closing wingers down because they'll just nip past them. That's gone out for a corner, is it? I do believe that they are very good from corners. But I hope that the update has messed up their routines as well. As well as mine. Although I very much doubt it. So at the moment, we're doing okay. And I'm reluctant to go into key highlights, because once I go into key highlights, I will give control to the game. If I lose when I'm in comprehensive or full match, I take responsibility because there's something I haven't seen. But if I give the control of the game to key highlights, I've got no idea what's going on, and then I just get annoyed with the game. And if you're not focused, you can't win football matches. It is, after all, called Football Manager, not Football Spectator. Yeah, everybody plays it in key highlights that I know. And I think over the years I've been doing this, a lot of people have changed to comprehensive highlights. Takes longer. Yeah, you can't do 3 seasons in a day with this. But I just find it a little bit more... You've got a little bit more control. That's a good pass. It's 2-2 now. Ah, boy. But that's okay. We're still doing okay. I can't... Am I going to lower the line even more? We're in a low block. It's just a good pass. And the line was absolutely in a line. And I'm wondering, do I need a cover? Do I need one of them to cover? I don't know. Well, it's all very interesting at the moment. I wouldn't have said we'd be 2-2 at half-time against MK Dons, that's for sure. But we haven't got to half-time yet. Oh, go on. Go on. It's got no support, though. That's the problem with the cautious mentality. But before the update, he would have taken an outrageous shot where he might have gone in. But after the update, they're not doing it so much. Is that a signal to me that I need to put more pressure on them in the second half? To go higher up the pitch, take a chance, put more pressure on them. I don't know. Just one silly goalkeeper error. But they are kind of dominating the midfield. I don't like the... Evening, Max. How are you doing? I don't like the way they're dominating the midfield. But if I go jumping into tackles and stuff, then we're probably going to be in trouble. But I can up it 1, I guess. If I up it 1... where is tackling? That's the problem. I can't find half the stuff. Oh, here it is. Let's just notch it up 1 so that they are engaging them a little bit. See, we're losing the ball quite easily, so we do need to be a little bit more aggressive without actually allowing them to just turn and go away from us like that. But 2-2, I'd have bitten your hand off if you said I could have this at the beginning of the day. No, it's terrible, Max. It's absolutely dreadful. I mean, it might be we're just going to have to sit this out for a couple of seasons and suffer until we're in a position where we've got players that can actually do something. But we're 2-2 with MK Dons. They are one of the better teams in the league. They're predicted, I think, to finish in 3rd. They're in 2nd at the moment. And we're 2-2. There's something to be said about playing cautious. I know people don't like it. They want you to go attacking, gegenpress, and leaving yourself open at the back. But we are not good enough at the back to do that. We will get absolutely hammered if we do that. Remember what happened with Grimsby? I decided to go attacking and then we ended up losing 4-1. It's discipline. We have to be disciplined. Have to learn to play in a very disciplined way. I have to be disciplined and stick to what the plan is, and that's poor. If Braybrook doesn't play well, we're in trouble. Because I don't have another DLP who can do that role. I just have the one. If he gets injured, we're screwed. But we're covering those little breaks that they're having from the wings. We're covering those. Let's hold on to this 2-2 till half-time and I'll be pleased. They're getting a lot of space in front of my... so I might have to drop... someone back. Just think about what I can do here. See, Garner is a forward. There's no way I can drop him back here. He just can't do it. So we have him as a... Oh, that's not... That's in possession, isn't it? I don't like this system. If I have him coming back deeper, he can't do it. What's his attributes for pressing? Actually, they're not bad. Stamina's good. Anticipation is good. His tackling's not very good, but he's just pressing. Teamwork is okay for this level, but he's not aggressive. Could fire him up, I suppose. So we'll actually try that with him. Just to sit in front and stop them shooting from outside the penalty area and put pressure on them. So we could fire him up for every 15 minutes. I don't lose faith. Yeah, you're doing all right, boys. So if you look at our tactic, you can see that we are better at the back. This is a mixed up. So we are better at the back than we are up front. And so we have to defend. I cannot go attacking with these players up front and expect these boys just to defend on their own, basically. We have to be cautious. We have to be defensive, unfortunately. But we're doing all right. Just like, oh, this is going to be horrible. It's going to be absolutely horrible. But what can you do? You never know. We might, on deadline day, we might be able to bring in a couple of players. You just never know. Hey, Devran, how you doing, my friend? You just never know. I might pick up a couple of players on loan who they've not been able to move on. We've kept him quiet. My right back has had a good game. Ogune has had a very good game. He's kept that left wing very quiet. The left back has struggled a little bit more, and that's why he's on a 6.5. But he has had a very good game out against that left winger. We are actually the better team at the moment. We've had much more in terms of creativity. So we've limited them to what they can do. Get in there. Good boy. Get in there. Oh, referee, send him off. I'd have got a red card for that. What's he going to be? Yellow. It's going to be in nothing. A couple of players. Spellman isn't exactly playing well. Probably because he can't get in the game. That's probably why. I want to keep an eye on Garner to see where he does, what he does when we. That's good. Get on the end of it. Unlucky, boys. Go on, have a tip. Go on. Oh, he's hit the bars. This is not going to be our day, is it? So where's Garner? He's trotting. He's not doing anything. He can't do that roll. He should have been blasting back to get in front. He's actually still hanging about up top. He just can't do that roll. We've taken him out, haven't we? Yellow. That might be a good idea if we tell him to ease off the tacos. And don't close down. Do not get yourself into trouble. We've done well keeping hold of the ball as well. That was a change that I've done, a little tweak that I've done. Hi, Ishan. How are you doing? I am, at the moment, I'm living in Nap Hill, near Woking. Where are you from? But it's just so close. I can't take it off these highlights at the moment. It's just too close in case they start doing something different. And they might. They're good enough to change the way they're playing. But we're just going to give them all this space. I don't mind letting them have that space. Because really they want to be playing in our half. Now, where is Garner? He's not getting back. He did do a little bit of a sprint back there. Did remember for a minute I've got to be in front of the midfield line. Scotland. I like Scotland because I'm a Welsh boy. I just live in England, but I'm a Welsh boy. So I love Scotland. Got a real affinity with Scotland. Is that corner ref? He took that over the line. Many pleasant trips to Edinburgh for the rugby. Many, many pleasant trips. So we've got to, Garner's got to get back now. But it's Patterson, he's the one coming back, not Garner. Garner's a lazy bugger, isn't he? Go on, we'll have a little counter here. Go on, son. You haven't done anything so far, Spellman. This is your time. Go on, son. Oh, he's lost it. Donkey. He had two people in the box. That's better. Get rid of it. Oh, that's rubbish. Who was that? Glennon. He's actually playing quite well, Glennon, so it can't be too hard on him. But we've got to get back, boys. We've got to get back. Don't press. We don't need to press them here. That's what it causes. We were lucky there. If you press them too high up the pitch, boys, that's what it will cause. What is the instruction I have for that? The trigger press might be too high. Yeah. Let's just do a standard trigger press because I don't want them pressing up high. Don't get carried away, boys. Regroup. Get yourself back into shape. 40 minutes from Edinburgh. I do have an affinity with the Scots, and I love Edinburgh. I haven't spent much time in Glasgow. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. But Edinburgh I love. Got to admit, I do love Edinburgh. And I do love Scottish sporting teams, and as well as the Irish sporting teams. Us Celts stick together, don't we? Can we hold on? We don't really have tired players. My two forwards are tired, and I don't know why. They haven't done much work because with games being played in our penalty area. Well done, Sam. So let's make a couple of substitutions. if I can. See, Ghana, that's not a place where he wants to play. It might be prudent to bring back a third. So I could replace him with Brennan. And bring Brennan back in here. And push these two up. Just to change it up a little bit. But we can't do that because of Baker. So we'll do this. And we'll keep him as a centre mid. There's nothing wrong with him being a centre mid. Where's Braybrook gone? Oh, there he is. We'll have him as an advanced playmaker then. Someone needs to be the playmaker. So he can spread it around. One of these can be a pressing. Oh, that's in possession, out of possession. One's a pressing. Braybrook can come up here. And one's a standard DM. And we'll have one. Is it this one who needs support or the other one? So this one, Spellman, can be an outlet. And we will just defend in front of our box a bit better, I guess. And then I got these two Herberts. Glennon's very tired. I don't want to take him off, actually. Yeah, we'll take Glennon off. I'll leave the forward on. I really don't have much in terms of choice. These are just young kids that have come in from Swansea. He is very tired now. Shepherd, I think, can play over this side. And this boy is allegedly my best left back. And then I have to go here and just switch those over. You can see how weak we are up front. If we score a goal, I feel very fortunate. It's just Baker Richardson. I'm reluctant also to take him off. But he's struggling. Actually, Garner isn't tired. I took the wrong one off there, didn't I? So Garner can continue. I don't think he can play as the target forward. He can. And then it gives me two more subs later on. We have been the better team, but unfortunately we haven't converted our chances. We've had 14 chances playing in a cautious mentality. We just haven't taken most of them. We've scored twice, which I'm happy about. But I feel this game's slipping away. I know that the chat will be sitting there, attack, attack, attack. But I'm very wary of what happened against Grimsby when we went attacking. And I don't want that to happen again. I've got to learn to myself. If I want the team to learn to play this, I've got to learn to play this myself and be patient. As if we can nick another goal here, 3 points here would be an amazing result. 1 point will be an amazing result. 3 will just be awesome. Go on, Baker, close him down. Oh, you donkey. That's why I don't want them pressing too much. Well done. We are completely stopping them at the edge of the area. We stopped the left winger being a threat. The right winger has been a little bit more of a threat, but unless they get something like a piece of luck from a set piece, which they might, we've closed them down. And they're struggling to break those two lines. I just want to quickly, sorry about this, I just want to quickly just take a look at what it will look like Yeah, it's just going to be almost impossible. Shepherd or Ogien has done a very good job over this side. In fact, why is that? Why did I switch them over? It's Evans now. Ogien isn't on the pitch, so that's a little glitch again from the game. But I just would like one pass from Braybrook. He's got the ability to open them up. And Garner's still on the pitch. It's just one pass. Go on, son. Go on. Penalty, ref. That was a foul. Oh, we're not having the run of play here, are we? Oi, 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 oi. What are you two doing? I said no counter press. Supposed to be playing in a low block. Let them have this half of the pitch. That's I wonder if that is just showing how the team haven't got the intelligence to play really good football, because they were pressing there. So I wonder if it's just saying like they don't know how to do a low block. But sometimes they're really going to struggle to understand what you mean. Go on. Go on. Now, this is where he needs to produce something. Oh, you donkey. He's not in very good form at the moment, Braybrook. He's probably the best I have at the moment. Go on, he just needs one pass. Oh, what a chance. Oh, this game's doing my head in. Okay, we need to make some more subs now. Why doesn't the game just let me be the best team and let me win? Because we are the best team. What is going on here? What has happened here? That's probably why we can't score, because Brennan was playing as the target forward. Nobody else is out of position now, are they? And everybody... There's nobody who's not where they're not supposed to be there. Right, okay, now let's make some subs. Baker. I don't think I have any more midfielders. You'll have to stay on. Anybody, can they move up? No. So you'll have to stay on, Baker. But I do have Thomas, who can come on for Shepherd. And one of these, but I don't have any more midfielders, unfortunately. You're going to have to stay on and do your stuff. Spellman could come off, I guess. Although I don't... Yeah, I do have Alexander. I don't know how good he is. We'll give him a shot anyway. He doesn't look very good. But he just might come on and score the winning goal. You never know. You just never know. So tell me, guys, I got there's a few been in, come and gone. Tell me, what do you think of this FM26 then? What are your thoughts? People keep asking me, and I think I've had my say now. But I'm curious, what are your thoughts on this brand new game? We have been the better team, and I think we are unlucky. There's some members are particularly I'm used to playing with more aggression. Yeah, we're not playing very aggressively at the moment. Oh, come on, referee. Well, there's a little glitch there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it managed to... a work in progress. And how long do you think it's going to take, Paul? I agree with you. It is a work in progress, but I think it's like a project that is going to take several years. I think if you look at this as a base game, this is it. This is number 1. By the time it gets to number 10, it's going to be a very, very good game. But I think I'll be too old to play it by the time it gets to number 10. I think you're right. It's a work in progress. But I think it's 10 years away from... Hey, James, see how are you doing, my friend? I think it's 10 years away from being a good game, unfortunately. It is, you're right, Paul, it's what we've got. And I think my reaction so far to the mess has been just to laugh at it. It doesn't help when you've got a really bad football team as well. And it just adds to the agony. But the way of dealing with it has been just to laugh at it, unfortunately. So how can I make those boys play a little bit more aggressively? Let's get him. He should be roaming anyway. And I want him to get forward more. That's what he should be doing. And we will... How can we get him to be more aggressive? And I guess, I don't think it's talking about tackling. I think it's talking about being aggressive going forward. So let's get him going forward. I don't want him to be getting stuck in. So we'll give him a little bit more to do and to think about. Perhaps that's why he's not playing well, because he's not being given the freedom to be aggressive attacking wise. But I can't risk it. He's going to have to adapt, not me. But we can still win this. We can still win this. We are not out of this. And we have an FM. We have been, remember, we have been much the better team here. Much the better team. I'm the same. Do you mean like you're laughing at it as well? It's the best way to try and cope with it. Come on, boys. One good corner. We can take this game. 3 points here would be absolutely awesome. 1 point is good, but 3 will be absolutely brilliant. Against the team who predicted to finish in 3rd, that would be good. We'll knock them off their 2nd spot with a win, that's for sure. That's good. Just keep the ball. Yeah, we've done better than they have. Go on, boys. One attack. You got this. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Nobody on the end of it, though. That was a really good lower league pass, that was. Maybe we'll just... I have a sneaky little thing that I'm going to do here. We're just going to go much more direct. Somebody have a punt. That's it. Get it up there. Oh, it's time's up. I did it too late. They're going to settle for a draw, are they? By the look of it. I'll take that. 2-2 against MK Dons. We were totally written off before the match started, so I'll take that. Shame we let them back into the game twice, but we were the better team, so I'll take that. Trust the process, boys. We're getting there. I didn't panic. You boys didn't panic. Hello, where's my screen gone? Oh, there you are. I call it the black screen of death. When that black screen comes up, and it sometimes comes up after half time, it sometimes comes up at the beginning of the game. I call it the black screen of death. And there has been known not to restart the game. I guess I should save the game after every game because it still crashes on me. So I guess I should save it after every game. I've had 2 crashes lately. It's not too bad considering how many games I've played, but I'd prefer no crashes. Key findings. Yeah, they did score with one of them, but once they scored, we solved that problem by stepping up. So defensively, we're doing really well, I think. Right, transfer window is going to close in a week. When is the next game? They come thick and fast here. Oh, it is going to be a week, so let's just move on. Barcelona losing to Frankfurt, are they? But then again, I did watch Bayern Munich and Sporting before coming on to do the stream. And Bayern Munich were losing to Sparta, but to Sporting as well, for about a few minutes. Transfer deadline has nothing to do with me. I don't have any money, don't have any wage budget, and can't sell any players, despite my best efforts. I wonder, if I have a look at the squad, is there anybody in the squad that is totally no good to me? If I go back to playing wing play, if I got somebody like an attacking... so there's no defenders. So I've got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably got too many defenders, but Sam Watkins is out for a loan, but nobody's interested. He's not worth any money either, and he's not on big wages, so it doesn't help me. So he's... Where have I gone now? So he's... might as well just hang on to him. He's not... Ben Lloyd, he's on loan. So we can't do anything with him. So he's out. Corey Evans is out, listed for loan. I'd like those 2 back. Those 3 back if I could. There isn't really anyone. I've tried to sell several players, but none of them would leave. I only got an offer for 2 of them, and then they rejected the contracts. After that, I've had no offers for any players I've tried to sell. And being as most of my squad is loan players, I'm pretty screwed for selling players as well. It is what it is. I wish we could... I wish... They're finding some very, very good players. He's on a free, but, you know, what can I do if I don't have any cash? That's an interesting role, playmaking wing-back. Interesting. I did play with it. I dabbled with it in the Man United save that I did, just my first look at it. You see, it might be possible to pick one of these boys up on a loan on deadline day. If we go to, not there, go to... They're probably going to want... This will probably be turned into money. I could use a midfielder, that's for sure. And he's not that bad. For this level, he's not that bad. He's not brilliant, but he's not that bad. He's got a good first touch. He can actually shoot a football. His passing is very good for this level. And he's got good technique. He's not that bad. Let's add him to the short list. Because on deadline day, we might have a chance. And the other one I could use, is it a left back? Or yeah, I think it's a left back. But better to get someone who can play like this guy, who can play across. This guy would be perfect. Plays across that attacking midline. He's good. He's a good player for League 2. Again, if we go to loan, yeah, they want money for him. But we could probably pay that. As long as they don't want any... But they want a wage contribution of 2,300. We ain't getting him. So we can wait until deadline day for a few of these. So let's put him on the... I'd like to get him in. That would be really cool. Shortlist. And anybody else here? A right back who's a very, very good player, apparently. Very decent. I don't know how many loans you're allowed to have in League 2. I think you're allowed to have as many as you like. I don't think there is a limit to how many loans you can have. Bungle Bungle. Alfonso Davis is back. I knew he was out for a long time. There's definitely something wrong with 26. I'm top of the league in my game, and that's never happened. There must be something wrong with it then. I agree. There must be something seriously wrong with it. This boy would be lovely. His finishing isn't great, but look at his strength. And look at... I mean, he's just got it. This boy has got it. I don't think that we can bring any of these in. We go to have a look at that. Let's have a look. Loan offer. We might... They would prefer him to play with higher... We're not going to get him. Higher quality players. Fair enough. I suppose we are pretty shite. Butterfield. I don't want a centre mid. I want a DM primarily. It's another centre mid. I want a DM primarily. So we'll wait until deadline day. Although they've taken deadline day out, haven't they? It's still there, I believe. I think the day takes longer. You just don't have the time ticking over. You just don't know when it's going to finish. I think that's how it works at the moment. But I have not, in all my saves, I have not had... what's this? Oh, we don't have the funds. Let's delay it then. I would like to get a striker in if we can. Opoku's back. Shepherd, Baker, Jenkins, that's what I had, didn't I? Yeah, Shepherd. We're going to rotate like he says. I don't want to rotate because I want these boys to keep playing. They did well last time. Opoku is back, so he can come onto the bench for Alexander Walker, who I have no idea who he is. We're just waiting for Kanwa. 3 weeks. And what happened to Smith? Is Smith available as well? Is he not injured anymore? Smith can get himself on the bench then. For... I don't need all those. Yeah, for Dubrovsky. He brought Dubrovsky in on loan. My director of football. Do I want to be putting more faith in him? I might put him on the bench and give him a... So if I put him in for Evans... How old is Evans? He's not really 18 years old. So he shouldn't even be. It should be Tom Davis. Oh, he's not on the bench now. Dubrovsky, Thomas, Smith, Brennan, Opoku, Woodward, and Watts. No. Well, looking a little bit better. I still need to bring Smith in. I did. Gives us a little bit more now. Right, who are we playing next? Cambridge, where are they? '15th, we're in 18th, they're in 15th. We're doing alright, 6 from 5. That's survival stuff. He's cancelled it. Let's not get upset. The game is the game. Tactical advice. Who are we playing? Below average. Okay. Left hand side. Oh, one of the things, this is so difficult to get used to. I will one day get used to it, but it's so difficult to get used to. It's so much easier in FM24. So, assists, no corners, 1 free kick. I'm going to do attacking corners. If I get the chance. I've missed that, have I? Yeah, can't do it now. I missed that one. So what does he say? Okay. We did have players saying that they wanted to be more aggressive. So, where is it? So let's let them have a dribble. Now we know that it's down the left-hand side. So is he going to tell me a lie here? What did he say? Focus down the left-hand side. So I do know it is the left-hand side. So he didn't tell me a lie there. Should be taking short kicks to wide defenders. They are going to press, so that's probably a good idea. That is probably a good idea, so let's do that. I think he's going to say higher tempo. I think. No, he's going to say hit early crosses. I don't know why I went over there. It's quite hard to navigate this. And I believe we should target the left side. We've done that already. Recommend we don't play for set pieces. I want to because it slows the game down. And we'll do that in a minute. So do I want to go possession or more direct this time? I'm actually going to start with standard. So we'll go standard tempo and standard passing. Because I don't know. Okay, we've done that bit then. I've no doubt this is just going to be as tough as the last game. Just as bad. But we didn't do too bad in the last game. I also choose to manage just Newport since I saw you manage it. I wanted a big challenge. Any tips for managing Newport? Resign. Resign is one of them. I mean, look, you've got the same squad and the same problems as I've got, I've no doubt. You just look at, we don't have a team report. At least I haven't been able to find it. But look how much better we are. And once Smith comes back, Smith will fit in there very nicely. He's lost a star because... he might make a good box-to-box. So once he comes back into the team, then you can see clearly that we are stronger at the back than we are up top. So we have to rely on these guys more than we rely on these guys. And so you have to be defensive. And we're doing all right playing cautiously. We're not setting the world on fire. Who did... Brennan, that's the boy. We're not setting the world on fire here, but I wasn't expecting to. I'm going to make him a box-to-box. I'm actually going to throw some players forward. Why not? So we are playing cautiously. And we're playing a kind of Route 1. It's not Route 1 as such. But we are kind of... playing Route 1 from time to time, sometimes low tempo, more direct passing, sometimes a more direct with shorter passing. It's kind of like Route 1, but we're adapting from game to game, and we're doing all right. If we can get this familiarity up quicker, then we'll do okay. So... tips, don't expect to win too many games, but hang in there. That's the thing. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm just relying on this defense. They are stronger than we are up top. That's why I desperately wanted to get Mata in, but I wasn't allowed to. Now, this is something I have no idea what this means. You have selected 5 substitutes outside the match squad. Now, I do know that, I think is it Thursday, that Premier League teams decide on a group of players, 20 players, who are going to be the match squad, yeah? But that isn't included in this game. I've never seen an email saying, we need you to choose the match squad for the upcoming game. So what is this about? I don't get this. It doesn't seem to affect the substitutes that I have. If anybody knows the answer to that, then I would be very interested. Because I've never been asked to name a match squad for the coming weekend or for the coming game. And yet I keep getting told I'm picking substitutes outside of the match squad. And then when I play the game, it doesn't matter at all who my substitutes are. So it's very weird. I mean, we're going to be saying that all the time. We've got nothing to lose here. But if we can just sneak one win somewhere, that's all you need to do when you're fighting relegation, is just get one win somewhere. Defend well and just get one win. I'm not sure about all this tight marking. See, that confused me. I thought Newport were playing in yellow, but they're not. We're playing in the white and red kit, which is a bit odd for Newport. Looks more like Stoke City. Now we do know that they score early, and that. Oh, get in! We've scored. It's Glennon. They generally score early, which is why I started cautious. And we've gone a goal up again, but we can't celebrate because we know what happened last time. What do you think of the start of... By the time we all get used to the terrible UI, FM27 will be out. But FM27 bungle will be just the same. Only they will have fixed a lot of things. So I don't think it will really matter that by the time... It's going to be like, by the time it gets to be a good game, we're going to be in the 30s. It's going to be 2034, 35. It's that much of a long-term project. So it's going to take a long time before... thought we were in trouble there. Before it becomes a good game. Right, stop. Because I need to do this. And out of possession. This is all very clunky. I'm not very keen on the way you have to go and do things is all very clunky and too many clicks. It's just it's not my kind of thing. It was so much easier to change, to make a little tweak in FM24. It's quite difficult to do in FM26. And in FM24, you could even make your little tweaks while the game continued. But you can't in 26. But we're doing okay. We're a goal ahead again. We are scoring early goals. I've noticed that. In the last 3 games, we've scored early goals. It's now, can we defend them? 2035. I probably will be too old and senile to be able to play it by then, Bungle. I'll definitely be very, very senile. I'm getting senile as it is now. Go on, let's make it 2. Goalkeeper error. Almost. Go on, have a shot. Go on, fire it in. Oh, this is why... You can see why I wanted to sign Mata I am desperate for a striker. Oh, I'd sell my soul for a striker. We are so bad. Our forwards are so bad. Defensively, we're not bad. And if we can keep our two best midfielders fit, and they can play every game, we're not bad in midfield either. But up front, the front four, we're shocking. I mean, we don't, apart from Grimsby, we don't concede many goals. We gave away 2 against MK Dons. It was sloppy. But we scored 2. So, and we were the better team. If we defended a little bit better. But I'll take responsibility for it. There were things that I didn't spot. And they'd scored from a long shot before. Just as I worked it out, that we needed to step up more. And that's not going to hurt us. With this lot, I might have to drop off more yet, but we shall see about that in time. Absolutely bungo. But we are actually, in this game, we're actually throwing a couple more bodies up the pitch, aren't we? Because we've got a box-to-box in there now. And we've also got Braybrook defending a little bit higher up, I think. So if we go to out of possession, yeah, we've got... No, we've actually... That's a second half tactic, isn't it? We need to make sure we are stopping the stuff outside. The cross is outside, and he's not doing a very good job. Our left back is not doing the same job that Ogune is doing on the right hand side. Left back is poor, and we've only got the other one is Tom Evans, and if you remember Tom Evans, he cost us 2 early goals against Grimsby we never recovered from. So left side we are struggling, but right side, this boy Ogune seems to be doing very well. Go on, Spellman. Go on, you're beginning to impress me. Go on, Garner. Oh, unlucky, Sam. FM, I have mixed feelings about it. I like their in position and out of position, but I'm struggling with the roles a lot more than I was. So am I. Oh, nearly. But I'm playing with them. I've actually played with the I don't know if you've noticed the playmaker wing back role is quite interesting. If you've got a good wing back, then that can be a really interesting role. I've had a little dabble with it, but it needs to be a very, very good wing back in order to play that role. But he kind of like wanders all over the place. He's like passing the ball around. He looks really good. Comes inside. He looks like a very, very good role, but he needs to be very good. Now we'll deal with that all day. So far, so good. If we only need 3 points, boys. Can you get that through your heads? Like, going up to 9 points would be absolutely tremendous. We go up to about mid-table. 3 points is even better, but just get 1 and we go right out of trouble. Tricky. See, that's why... Oi, that's a foul. That's why you don't have them trigger pressing, because he would, if I'd been pressing, then he would have gone straight past him. So some of the roles are really cool. I think that nobody's going to know these roles and how they interact properly until, somebody said, until 27 comes out. It's going to take us a while to work it out. Don't worry about it. Everybody's the same. I think in one way they've tried to simplify the roles a little bit, but then made them a little bit more complicated while trying to simplify them. Some of the forward roles seem the same to me. The centre forward roles, some of them, like the centre forward and the channel forward, seem very similar to me. Centre forward and the target forward play quite similarly, especially if you've got a tall centre forward. And we're not keeping the ball here, are we? We need to get hold of the ball for a little while. Let's just try and win the ball. Just keep hold of the ball, boys. Just keep hold of the ball. Because at the moment you're getting beaten. Oh, goalkeeper, what a twit. But he's the best I've got. But we survived. But we do need to try and keep the ball a little bit better. Slow it all down. If we can hold out, if we can keep a clean sheet now, boys, we'll be up to mid-table. He's having a good game on the left. Commentator's curse. That king. We have to be very wary of him. What's I think I might want him to give him a hard tack, or just let him know you're about. Oh, nice pass. Oh, come on, FM. FM26 Marmite edition. You're probably right there, Paul. You either love it or you hate it. I'm just like tolerating it, laughing at it a little bit, if you get what I mean, and trying to. Oh, you're in. Oh, I thought he was in then. That's the pass that we need to play, though. That's the pass we are good at. Unlucky. I've always played wing-backs attack, playing as hard as possible in FM24. That could be an error in FM26, because if you notice, FM26 wingers are extremely good. I don't mean inside forwards, I mean wingers. The dribbling is a little bit overpowered, and so having attacking wing-backs going missing, then your centre-backs are going to be pulled out all over the place. I found in 26 it's better to play full-backs, which means that you're much more defensively solid and reliable. But you know me, James. I'm like defence first, always have been. Like, just look after your defence first, and the rest of the team will look after itself. You won't score many goals, but hey, if I can get this to 1-0 at the end of the game, I'm going to be a happy man. A very happy man. He's got very red hair, hasn't he? Who's that then? Spellman. He's a very, very red-haired boy. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Here he is. Go on, you're a good player. Go on, son. Get in! Get in! We are 2-0 up. And this example of what I was talking about, James. Dribbling is a little bit overpowered, and I've only got them like dribbling standard. I'm not encouraging them to dribble, but like that was one hell of a run. Once he got there, I fancied him to score as well. I think the match engine, to be honest with you, Bungle, the match engine is the same as it was in FM24. Are you confusing the match engine with the graphics engine? Because, yeah, the graphics engine is, of course, better. movement is better. That was a nice goal. But the match engine, in other words, because the match engine and the graphics engine are separate from each other, and the match engine is the engine what makes the game work. It has everything in it. It analyzes the attributes, the tactics. It analyzes the weather. It does the analysis. It's the algorithm that churns out the results for you. So I think the match engine is actually the same as it was in FM24. No change at all, because we still get the same buffoonery, the same nutcase things happening. And I'm not seeing any difference in terms of the match engine, the nuts and bolts of the game, as it were. Yeah, sure, the graphics engine is much nicer. And it will get better as well. Every year from now on, the graphics engine will get better and better. So not try FM26, waiting till I can watch you till I find everything out. It is, I would say, unless you're never going to play Football Manager again, Robert, ever again, you're never going to buy one ever, I would buy it. A lot of people have been saying, no, don't buy it, but I'm not one of them, because this is what we are going to be playing for the next 10 years or so. And the match engine, as I just said, is the same as FM24, at least I think it is. And we've got some nice new graphics. It doesn't work properly, but then it's a brand new game and I don't expect it to work properly. So, yeah, jump in, I would say, Robert. Give it a try. I'm not paid by SI, and I wouldn't accept payment from them anyway. I would want to give a very honest opinion, and when it first came out, I did give it a very honest opinion, but I'm growing into it. I laugh at what goes wrong. I need to tell him that could all change. Don't let it happen now. We weren't that bad. So I need them on their toes. So I would say, Robert, yeah, get stuck into it. Try it out. I think the match engine is pretty much the same as FM24. We still get the same old tomfoolery going on. You still get the same old silly results, and most of the time you are the better team and lose, and you still get the same stuff. And it's no different to what it was. If I find it is different in some ways, I'll let you know, but I can't see any differences at the moment. I mean, the what could make it look like it's different is like stuff like this. Dribbling is much better. We never used to see that kind of dribbling. One of the things that they do, though, is that when they dribble sometimes, they actually run through the player like the player's a ghost. It's like his body isn't quite there and they run through him, which is quite funny. They will fix all those things over the next few years, and the match itself will look very, very good. In 5 years' time, this match itself is going to look very, very good. If that's all you want to see is the match, then you're not going to be disappointed in 5 years' time. What the cost of that will be, I don't know. Because things are going to disappear. And it's been pressure that shouts have been brought back, and I haven't actually been using them of late. I need to start using my shouts again. I did use a shout in the video I was making this morning, and I actually berated them when they went a goal down in the first minute. So I have used them earlier, but I forgot about them tonight. But I actually don't need to use any shouts at the moment. And shouts are, I mean, there's that debate about shouts not working. It's nonsense. That's not what SI said. SI said they weren't working as they wanted them to work. So they were working, but not the way they wanted them to. So, yeah, Robert, get involved. Just get out there, get involved. This is the game that we are going to play now. We're never going back. This is what it is. It will get better, and we will learn how to play it in this one. And learning how to play it is quite important because I still don't know how to play it yet. And this boy needs to be careful. That's the second yellow card he's had in 2 games now. Don't be a naughty boy. So maybe in the next game I need to tell him, oi, be careful. So I guess, am I enjoying the game? Yes, I would say, whoa, what happened there? I would say yes. Is it a great game? No. Do I expect to have a very successful FM26 winning tons of trophies? No. And the reason for that is I just simply don't know how to play the game yet. Will I expect to have a much better 27? Yes. Because I'll use this game to learn about it. Although I do suspect trophies are on the way in my other save. So I used shouts last night after we scored and my lads were... Yeah, I berated my boys with a shout this morning after 1 minute after they went a goal down. And I was recording a video and then like all the emotions came up red immediately. But that's the beauty of shouts, isn't it? It's like, I don't care if I upset you. I feel better. And that's why we love shouts. Even if they didn't work, I feel better having done it. That's sometimes the manager just feeling better because you've given him a rollicking is all that matters. And come on, boys, we're going to hold on a bit. We're not doing too well here. Shall I go a little bit more direct? I don't think it's going to pay if I go direct. I think we just need to just keep defending well. Yeah, you can do that all day. The old IU, yeah, Robert, was much better. I am getting better at using this. But it still frustrates me at times because I think sometimes I have to click way too much. Sometimes I feel like I'm clicking half a dozen times to get to a single place. One example is when you want to find the team stats or the player stats for the league. It takes about 7 clicks to get there. And that for me is not satisfactory. You should be able to get there in a single click because it's quite important stuff that you're looking at. And I guess if it takes too many clicks, it's going to stop people from doing it. And so people will stop looking for the player stats for the league if it takes too many clicks to get there. They'll just think, oh, I can't be bothered now. Go on, son. You've been in good form lately. We've dropped off a little bit in this second half, haven't we? When I told him, so I'm going to give him a shout here, demand more. I told you not to become complacent. And we've just dropped off here. Let's have a bit more here. Good tackle. And that's the fun of shouts, isn't it? Come on. Get your act together. The chalkboard, unfortunately, is gone. I loved the chalkboard. Especially when you're not doing very well. The chalkboard is so full of good information. Especially when you've got a team that's not performing. Even doing YouTube, because off camera you can just sit there for half an hour for an hour, maybe even 2 hours, going through the stuff on that chalkboard, and it'll tell you stuff. I miss the chalkboard, but then I'm really old school. I grew up playing this game with the chalkboard, so I'm very, very old school in that regard. Even when I was playing like 2011, I was using the chalkboard all the time. Such a good tool. It will give you details of every single pass in a game if you need it. So you can see every single pass that happened. So you like go into the chalkboard and you want to see that long pass from there to there. You click on it, see highlight, and it will show you in real time that pass. And you can see where the fullback is positioned and why that pass worked. So then you can think, right, I need to drop my fullback down a little bit. So he won't be a wing back, he'll be a fullback. And just like you get snippets like that from the chalkboard. I hope one day they can bring it back. But it's a lot of data that they have taken out. Now, what was I going to do here? Have a look at some substitutions, I think. Shepherd is tired. He does. The defence needs a rest this time, doesn't it? Let's try Dubrovsky. Where's he from, Dubrovsky? Polish, is he? I guess. Is he a Polish lad? I can't see from there. I can see from here, though, can I? No, can't see. Must be a Polish lad, I guess. And then Thomas can come on the right. Braybrook. We will give Smith a game. He's back. Smith is a very good player. Spellman also. Who's playing better? Spellman. Spellman's not playing very well, so Woodward can come on there. Upoku. So Woodward can switch over here. And Upoku can come back into the side. Just got to do that. He doesn't want to play there, does he? Too bad. Do your best. You've only got 12 minutes, boys, to hold on. You've got this. You can hold on. I want to tell him to focus. Oh, that's the goalkeeper doing nicely done. Let's slow it all down. Let's slow it down a little bit. This would be such a big win. I don't think we want to do that now. I'm going to keep hold of the ball now. We're in a low block already. They might start taking a few snapshots, so we'll step up more. Okay. I think we've got it slowed down as much as we dare at this point in time. Come on, Newport. 3 points here. We could be mid-table. Nice. Nice. Well, that was a penalty, was it? That looked like a penalty to me. Waiting till the chalkboard comes. You might wait a long time for that, Robert, because I don't know when that will come back. That's a lot of data, a lot of gigabytes that they took out of the game, probably so that they could put the graphics in, which use up a lot more gigabytes of memory, physical memory. So they probably took the chalkboard out to accommodate the new graphics. I don't know. I'm not a developer, but they had to sacrifice a lot of gigabytes in order to upgrade this gameplay. And that, unfortunately, is what the younger audience want. They want better graphics. Whereas the older generations of us, Robert, we want just the chalkboard back and we'll sacrifice the graphics. Doesn't work that way for us. Go on, Clarky. Go on, son. 35 years old. I did try to sell him. I don't know what. He's out of position now, you donkey. Come on, we got this. Let's hold on to this. I'm going to go into key highlights now because I think we've got this. I'll be very surprised if we haven't. This will be a brilliant result. They'll have done us proud. I'll take that any day of the week. Nobody gave us a chance. Really proud. Oh, the black screen of death. Where are we now? 11th, you see, mid-table. That is such a big win. Quality finishing. What did he do? Garner get a couple of assists? How do I know what to praise him for? Ged Garner. Although he didn't trouble, he played well and can happy with his contribution. I don't know what I'm praising him for. He didn't get any assists, and he didn't... I don't know, let's see what's available. Yeah, go on then. The number and quality of chances. When's the next game? Hey, back on course. Oh, we've got the Verta Trophy Southern Section against Exeter. Oh, God. Let's hope Exeter have rotated their team and put their youth team out. It's Sunday. When is that game? That game is on Tuesday. I can rest them for one day then. Let's just rest all of these for one day. I think I'm just going to go with the same team until they are familiar with the way to play. Even if that's the wrong thing to do. I want to get 11 of them familiar with the way we want to play. Playing shorter passing is helping. Yeah, I do feel the squad, but I'm not going to answer that nonsense because it only upsets players. Oh, responsibilities. I forgot it's done that. Set pieces. There we go. And let's go to play Exeter. Always play in 2D. I used to quite a lot. I used to play in 2D when I was doing pre-season friendlies. It just gave me an idea of how my players were moving and how the tactic was working out. Transfer deadline day today. Shall I go and try and get some of those boys in on loan? Let's just go to recruitment. Recommendations. Oh, I've got a short list of who was exciting enough. So we could have attacking midfielder, Charlie McCann. In my dreams. Looks quite useful. And then striker, Callum Morton. Is he a good player? What I'd really like is a target forward, though. Max Mata, I can't get him in now. He's a free agent and I can't sign him. This is a boy who would be a good addition to the squad. Can play up front as well as a false nine. Shall we see if we can get him on a cheap loan? I think we can pay the money. No, can't get him. We're not going to be allowed, are we? We're just not allowed to sign anyone. It's another striker here. Good target forward. Shall we go for him? Let's try and... You got to try, haven't you? Okay, we can't get him because they won't even let us make an offer for him. We're not good enough for him. Right back. We've got good right backs. I don't know. Oh, he's a free agent, is he? We can't actually get him on loan anyway. We can't afford to pay any wages. So there isn't really anything that we can go on. He's not allowed to come to us. He's not good enough. He's on loan. I've already looked at him. He's not good enough. So there isn't anything I can go to. It's like... This has not been a transfer window I've been allowed to take part in. It's not strangely, I suppose. Maybe I do need to give some other boys a game here. This doesn't work, by the way. So it says make all those changes. Use suggested squad, yep. And then when you go to the squad, it hasn't done anything. Nothing's changed. We do need to actually rotate a little bit. So we can have Jenkins, Clark and Tom Davis. Jenkins, Clark, Tom Davis. The defence has been very, very good for me. They've not made any errors, really. I was expecting to see a lot more tomfoolery from them. Upoku comes in on the right. Let's do the midfield. Brennan, Baker. Brennan on the right and Baker. Let's rotate. It does mean I can't play. Why can't we play Upoku and Smith? Smith can play the DLP role. Nothing wrong with Smith playing that DLP. And then... Oh, he wants them the other way around, does he? Can't have them the other way around. Opoku on the right, Woodward on the left. I guess we're stuck. Doesn't matter what he plays as. We're stuck, I guess, with Garner and Baker Richardson. Garner up front with Ben Lloyd. We do need to give players a game, don't we? Garner and Lloyd. Well, if we can win this as well, this will have been a very successful episode for a Newport. Used to live in Exeter. Ah, this will have a special meaning for you then, Max. Register it. It's got nothing to do with me. It's like, maybe we'll be allowed to take part in the next one. We just were not allowed to take part in that transfer window. Question from the South Wales Argus. Well, if he does leave, it'll be just perfect transfer window, won't it? Because the money will come in too late for me to do anything. So hopefully he doesn't leave. We're going to just deny everything now. See, the day goes a little bit longer, but they should turn this into the deadline day that they had before, because we don't know when the day is going to end. Are you confident in Chairperson Hugh Jenkins' ability? No, not confident at all. He's a miserly little soul. He won't give me any money. But they're very pleased. What's this about? Oh, all the things they've rejected. 3 rejected, 3 accepted. Team cohesion's very poor. I wonder why that is. Hasn't seen much change. Oh, that could change as the season goes on, and then we'll start doing a lot better. Angharad McAteer. Sounds like a Welsh-Scottish girl. Will Matthew, but nobody's going. Nobody's going. I don't even know when the window is going to close. You know more than me. How many sports correspondents do the South Wales Argus have? Oh no, it was the Newport Argus last time. Swansea is the only affiliate club. I have asked them to look for other ones, but they said no. Of course they said no. That's why everybody's come in here on loan from Swansea. It's like everything I ask for is just like, no. But that's FM, and you just got to suck that up in the early days. But if you keep pestering them, keep asking, eventually they give you stuff. Dubrovsky, I don't think he's going to have any impact at all. He's 19 years old, for goodness sake. I have to make him feel good, though, don't I? I think he's a terrific talent. That'll do. I think he's going to do great things here. It was a bit too much. And enough questions. I got a football match to play. So before we go into that, let's just have a quick look ourselves. Ooh, look at that. 5 down the left-hand side. We need just to be balanced. We don't want to be taking one side over the other. In possession. We'll go not much narrower. In possession. Where do we find that? Progression. More direct. Everybody's playing more direct. So the way we're actually playing at the moment is good. They're going to get the ball out as wide as possible. Wrong one. So we want full-backs. And they're going to push forward. I might play a little bit more direct. But we'll come down off the tempo. We'll try and draw them out. Cool, look at this familiarity then. And let's go back to where we were. Concede after half-time. We have to be very careful of this left-hand side. So whoever it is, those two players on that left-hand side, makes me want to play down our left-hand side. Just to keep the ball away from them. So let's focus our play. Where do I find that? Progression. So if we focus our play down the left-hand side, just try and keep the ball away from them. And then I have a cunning plan. Do I have to register? I don't think so. I think I'm allowed 1,000 players. Have you got... oh, I've answered that one. So... what's this? Oh, don't you just hate these questions? We were only going to sign someone if we had any money. Oh, enough questions. I'm getting bored of all these questions. Oldman, no fan of deadline day. Absolutely not. Absolutely shocking. When you haven't got any money. I don't think I have to do anything. Under 21, under 21, under 21, under 21, under 21. See how many under 21s I've got in this team. And I've got about 13 or 14 who are not under 21s. Expectations. Expect us to lose. Everybody's expecting us to lose every game. But we are shocking a few people. We just did that, didn't we? Okay, this will be interesting. I'm still going to go cautious in a low block. I expect to lose. I mean, we've been on what we might call a good run of late. And we have won one and drawn one. I'd call that a good run. I do expect to lose against Exeter. We are not as good as anywhere near as good as Exeter. And we have got a very rotated team out there today. So, not expecting anything, but it will be good. We're not going to win this trophy, so why be in it? That's my analysis of that. It's like the Caribou Cup. Why put yourself through that pain of having to play those extra games when you're not going to win it anyway? I don't know about this type marking. I have to do a little bit of work on type marking, especially in lower leagues, to see how the match engine does type marking. Yeah, why not say, make the most of our home form. Pick up where you were left off. Right, can we get anything against Exeter is the question. I wonder, I mean, I didn't even look at what league they're in. It didn't say in the list of pre-match talks we're the underdogs here, so I wonder if we're expected to do okay against them. I wonder what league they're in. Can't see from here, can I? Let's have a look at some of the match. And there's nothing going on at the moment. Exeter are clearly the better team, so I wonder why. It's probably because we are not, we're just sitting back at the moment and soaking it all up. We need to trigger press a little bit more, that's for sure. Can see that. That's where I find it. Team instructions. We're all ready. Let's instruct them to step up more then. We need to get in their face a little bit. I mean, I don't know, what league are Exeter in? Does anybody know? Looks like they're as bad as our strikers anyway. It's a tale of two bad lots of strikers. Need him back to fitness. He's a very good player. If we got him and Braybrook together. Unlucky, son. That's the way we play. It's a little bit more direct today. I want to ask him to roam around a little bit. Feel free to have a little wander. Smith will find you. One of those pot shots, if we don't do something about this, one of those pot shots will go in. Can't just assume they're going to be flying over the bar all the time. It's just a standard lower line. It's not. But the interesting thing is I'm not seeing this team looking to burst down the wings. So I think we'll just take a chance and push that line up a little bit. Because I'm fully expecting to see one of those long punts go in, nestle in the corner. But I can't see them desperately trying to get out. Them trying to play through the middle. So we need to stop them playing through the middle. And one of the ways that we can do that, oh, blimey, is by tackling a bit harder and, oops, not higher. So hard identifying these things. Oh. And now I can't. I can add to it, can I? I'm going to drop off more. I want to step up more. That feels like it just took so much time to make a couple of tweaks there. And yet in FM24 I could have done it bang, like that. But that seemed to take forever to do it. So I think, where's that then? Is it in progression? So where's this bit then? Oh, I can't find it. I can't recognise the symbol. Where's it gone? Oh no, because I'm in possession, not out of possession. It's just like it takes so long. But I guess they will adapt it over the years. Let's not complain too much. Especially when you're on a good run like this. Good block, you see? Tactical genius. Because I knew we had to stop those long shots. They're playing down the middle. Oh. Go on, son, have a poke. No, too wide now. Well, we're causing them more trouble than they are causing us, I think, at the moment. Nicely done, boys. Yeah, once we stopped them playing down the middle, we've got the ball now. Or at least the highlights. Go on, son. Keep going, keep going. He's in... What sort of a cross was that? Oh, hit the bar. Is it a corner? Yes, it is. The goalkeeper actually saved it. He's just worn himself out, though. It's just like, he is such a good player. He's in form anyway, shall we say. Go on, Lloydie. It's half time, is it? He might be all right for another 15 minutes. Keep going. Get the win you deserve. It's always like that. Keep going, or you weren't that bad. How is he doing? Ogbonoi. He's actually okay. He's recovered. He just lost his puff there for a minute. He ran the whole length of the pitch. I think that's why he struggled for a little while. Don't mind doing that, but I think we probably better have a look at it overall. Yeah. Come on, boys. We can get a result here. If we get a result here, this will have been like a super episode. But don't get too used to it. Go on, boys. Oh, goalkeeper's really I think we should... The goalkeeper, if he was mine, I wouldn't trust him. And maybe we should, like, be telling them have a few shots. Let's do that. He seems a bit uncertain to me. Shall we just tell him, go on, have a shot? Why not? Go on, have a go. Don't you dare pinch this when we are the better side. Yeah, we got to stop them. That's all we've got to do, stop them in this area. And we've done well so far. We haven't had the ball, but then I don't expect to. Not playing more direct. We could try and get the ball. But this seems to be working. Nice. But not nice enough. Actually, let's try it the other way. Let's tell him to go shorter. Just keep the ball, boys. Keep the ball. Is this a knockout or is this a league phase? I think it's a league, is it? If it's a knockout, that'll be good, because I don't really want to be in it. Let's just focus on one competition. Woodward's in. Go on. Corner. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. Given the level of squad we have, I'm very pleased. Unlucky. So they've had 12 shots, but only one has been on target. That means we've defended against them absolutely brilliantly. The chances that we are creating are quite good. Go on, have a shot. I said you're allowed. Nearly. Nearly. Must be time to make some subs. Let's get the big guns on the field. Big guns. Like we've got any of them. Thomas can come on there. Davis can come on. Oh, Davis has already played. Let's see how good Dabrowski is. He's a wing back by nature, isn't he? Not today, sunshine. What happened to my subs here? Where's number 6? He's up here. Spellman can come on for Opoku. These boys look Lloyd. Garner can come down here. But I don't have a striker, do I? Spellman can play as a striker, but then this is problematical. Lloyd is having a shocking game. Maybe if we put him as an attacking mid, perhaps he might play better. And leave him on. Smith is tired, so Braybrook can come in here. And Brennan is tired. Baker can come in here. Let's get some of these other players on. Go on, boys. Tell Matt Smith to shoot less often. He's gone off the pitch now anyway. Now I've got 2 of those DLPs. It makes the team selection a little bit easier. With only 1 and only 3 DMs total. I've only got 4 DMs anyway, but 3 DMs made it impossible for me. Which is possibly why we had used to playing more directly. They want to play a little bit more. Let's allow them to do that then. It is, after all, an experimental. They want to be playing more direct and more aggressively. So let's tell them. We'll go standard. And let's get them playing a little bit more aggressively then. Where is it? Be a little bit more aggressive, boys. Is that us? J. Thomas? Yes, it is. Got caught by a ball over the top, did we? Oh, he's hit the post. That is the problem with pushing your lineup. And if that's how they're going to play, I need to change that to just drop off a little bit more. Go on. Almost. Got some big boys in there, but we just can't quite win those headers, can we? Oh, he's having a shot from about 40 yards there. They're desperate. They don't know what to do. They have no idea what to do. Taking a shot from about 40 yards. I don't even know how good Exeter are, but they look like they could be quite decent, at least in a league above us. Oh, saved it. They are playing more direct now, aren't they? So we have to stop that. We have to make sure they can't get in behind us. Ooh, that is a lobbed corner, if I ever saw one. That had snow on it coming down. Once again, this defence has done me proud. But it's not over yet. But the defence has done me proud again. And that's me. That's the way I've played this game for all these years. Set up your defence first and worry about your attack later. There are some managers who do that. And I'm one of them. Just defend properly first. In possession, waste time a lot now. We'll take a draw. That means we have not lost in this episode. 1-1 drawn 2. We could still win this. Not like that. That was a chance. Especially as he had 3 up in the box with him. Good tackle. Not like that, I'm afraid. I mean, look at Lloyd. 6.1. Terrible. He's had an awful game. And we give him 2 roles to play in. And you need somebody to play really well up there. If they don't play well, those key positions... Oh, go on, get a nice cross in. Do something good. He did. Ooh. It's not over yet. Oh, my lord. We're in. Oh, we nearly pinched it at the end. Oh, my word. That's got to be it. I can't see any more highlights here. Actually, you don't need to put that on, do you? Oh, it's got to go to penalties, has it? Oh, is that what we've got? Oh, okay. We've got penalties to finish it off. And Garner's missed. Oh, what a wonderful start. But doesn't matter if we lose on penalties. I don't really want to continue too much in this Virtu trophy. Whatever that trophy is. I've no idea what it is. Oh, he saved it as well. So we got 2 teams who are rubbish at taking penalties, have we? I need to catch up with lower league football because I've never heard of the Virtu trophy. Is it an actual trophy or is it something that FM have made up? Let's type it in. Yes, get in. Virtu. Oh, it is the Virtu trophy. Midweek knockout competition. Clubs from the EFL League and League 1 and 2. As well as 16 invited teams. So we are 1-0 up at the moment, are we? Go on, goalkeeper. Oh, unlucky. It's just like it takes forever, this. Come on, boys. Who's next? Because I don't think we have got penalty takers here. Oh, pick that one out. Go on, Newport. Are we going to win a penalty shootout here? One good save. Go on, Zonev. One good save. You got this. Nope, not this one. Oh, we could end up losing this, couldn't we? I just don't fancy it. But then, like, what manager ever likes watching one of these? Like, I see some managers can't even watch them. It's just a complete lottery, isn't it? Lloydie, he should be all right at taking pens. Yeah, pick that one out. After he had a shocking game, morale was still good enough to step up and put that away with aplomb, I must say. He's thankful to the fans, is he? Come on, goalkeeper. You owe me one. I don't know why, but I just feel like you owe me one. Nope. You went flying off the wrong direction. Oh, God. My nerves are shot. How many of you actually like watching these penalty shootouts? I hate them. Go on, Woodward. Swansea boy, show us what you can do. He's just a young kid, this boy. But he's kept his nerve. And it's 4-3. Come on, goalkeeper, you got this. You got this. Come on. Not that I want to be in this competition, but it would just be nice to have another win today. Oh, he scored. He scored again. 4-4. I thought we were going to get it then. I thought we were going to get it. Come on. FM, come on. I need to go to bed at some point. Oh, Thomas. Do I trust him with a penalty? No. I wouldn't trust him at all. Oh, he's just about done it. Oh, my goodness me. Thomas, he's a fullback. What's he doing? But now we are amongst the rubbish now, aren't we? So, come on, goalkeeper. Thomas has done his bit. Svinkles is stepping up now. Doesn't have a penalty name for my liking. He's a left footer, is he? Oh, too easy. My goalkeeper is telling them which way he's going. about 10 seconds before he does. He's not even starting his run-up when my goalkeeper starts diving. Clarkey, 35-year-old centre-back. No, it's not going to happen. He is a leader, though. He's put it away. Come on, FM. I need to go to bed. What is going on here? This is the dross that we're in now. Come on. Who's next? Fitzwater. If it fits water, it fits anything. Come on. Go. I went the other way this time. Oh, for goodness sake. How long is this going to go on for? Oh, God, I hate these. I'm much happier when this score is like 3-1 at the end of it. Who is this on? Dubrovsky, not a chance. He's done it. Another fullback. Somebody's got a miss, FM. Come on. Next one is a miss. Come on. We're right down. The goalkeeper's going to sort it out, are they? Come on, FM. Not all penalty shootouts go to the goalkeepers. Yes, another one scored. Each team missed one at the beginning, didn't they? So we're coming up to the goalkeepers. Come on. Oh, I hate this. It's Jenkins, centre back. I don't think so. Somebody's got a miss in a minute. He scored. Their goalkeeper's not very good. But the goalkeeper's shocking. I fancy myself to get on there and score a penalty against him. Come on, Zanev. It's only Rydell. He looks like a centre after me. You got this. He's got it. Yes. Oh, lordy. He's going running over to the 4 fans that are in the corner. Well, I'd say we've done pretty good there. I gotta say, nice work, everyone. That was really good. Oh, God, I hate those. The black screen of death, here we are. I can't get out from here, can I? I've got to do this and then catch this. Stop. We have done it. Well, I would say slowing it down has done us good today, because we're on a good run now. And I'm going to call it a night there. My nerves are shot now. Thank you guys for coming along. If you haven't hit the like button, give us a like. Likes and all that sort of stuff, all that nonsense. It helps the YouTube algorithm and it pushes our channel out. So do your stuff, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will be back on Thursday. Hold on 1 second. Still streaming, Res. And I'll be back on Thursday. I think it's Tuesday today, isn't it? So I'll be back on Thursday. This has been quite a remarkable episode. These two teams are very good in the league, and we've got 4 points out of 6. And then we've just won against Exeter. I don't know what... They are in League Bet 1. So we have had 3 very, very good results today. Results I don't know how we've got, but we've got them. End of story. So thank you all for coming. And we'll hopefully have as much success next time as we try to grind out this season. I don't know where we are in the league. We're actually in 11th in the league. We'll just keep trying to grind it out. And thanks for coming, guys. Take care, be safe. And I'll see you in the next episode on Thursday. Be safe now.